Fixing and flipping, why do we do it? Well, there's a number of good answers to that question. A lot of people get into this because they think it's going to be super profitable, and it can be, that's for sure. Sometimes it's not so profitable. It can definitely be very stressful. So why would we want to put ourselves through that? Well, let's go take another look at the little house in Mansfield, see what kind of updates are going on here, and we'll talk a little bit more about why we do this. I'm Tony. This is Run the Comps. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Run the Comps, where we value up your real estate game. My name's Tony. I've been a licensed agent and an investor and a property analyst for well over 20 years, and I've seen a lot of crazy things in my time. And one of the questions I get often is, why do you like to do fix and flips? How do I get started doing fix and flips? A lot of people get started because they think it's going to be super profitable. Yeah, it can be really profitable, that's for sure. I've seen a lot of people lose money too. A lot of institutional investors, they're not very good at this. I've seen them lose a lot of money on these things. But one of the reasons that I like to do it is just the sense of accomplishment. You know, we're here at the property in Mansfield today. Let's go in and take another look around at what's going on and the progress that we've made this week. And I'll tell you a little bit more about why we do this. One of the things about fix and flips is that it produces a huge amount of trash. We've talked about it in some of the other videos in this series about the big pile of trash. I mean, we've had, I don't know how many piles of trash out here. We've got another one today. You could see we've got some boxes from some toilets here. So looks like we've got a couple of toilets and who knows what else. Oh, look, I see an air conditioner box. That box over there is from the air conditioner unit. So perhaps we have a new air conditioner unit installed here by now. Let's go in and take a look. Last time we visited the property, the guys were busy working on that front porch pergola there. Looks like they got it all completed, except that it still needs some paint on it. So we're probably going to paint it that mega grayish, kind of like the siding on the house. That's what the color is on the side of the house over here. And then put some blue accents on it. We'll probably paint those posts the same color blue as the trim. You can see we've got the front door installed. It's all straightened up. It's been trimmed out. Got that blue trim around that. Looks pretty good. And I think the white door, it looks pretty good with the white windows and the white gutters. And I'm thinking we might just leave that door unpainted like that. Just leave it white. And maybe the next person that moves in this house will decide that they want to paint it a different color. So let's take a walk inside. Okay, we got the barn door. There's lots of new trim around the barn door here. That's pretty cool because it kind of makes everything look right now. Barn door goes right in here to the utility closet where the water heater is, and this is where the stackable washer and dryer will go. And then look, we've got some cabinets in the kitchen now. Now we may still need to do some measuring and adjusting here, but it's starting to come together. What do y'all think? Got a dishwasher already here. I think the guys may be at Home Depot. I don't know. I got a text earlier that they went to Home Depot. So maybe they went to lunch, went to Home Depot. I'm not sure where they're at or if they're even working today. And this is pretty cool. I feel the air conditioner. It just came on. It's blowing right on me. It feels pretty good. I think we've got brand new air conditioning here today. Oh yeah, that feels pretty cool coming right out of there. All right, look. We've got the shower stall has been put in and the toilet is set. The vanity's in here. This is the hall bathroom. So this is all really cool to see everything installed in here. And then we go around the corner to this side bedroom. This is the bedroom with the outdoor access. And this bathroom, it has its own bathroom too. Look, we've got a new shower stall in here. The toilet's been set. We've got the vanity in. It is tight in here, but you know what? It is a full 2-bathroom house. We're in the back side bedroom right now, and then we've got this center bedroom. This one's just about done. I think there's not much to do in here. They probably need to trim out and hang a closet door in here. I see that most of the doors are still lacking hardware. Here's the big bedroom on the north side of the house. Again, looks like they still need to install a closet door over there, but yeah, looking really good at this point. Let me take you out here and show you this side porch. So this is the side entry out here. Turn around and take a look, and you can see they built a little patio deck right there for the entry. It's been painted the blue color that, and I forget the name of that blue, granite blue or something like that, but it goes really well with the mega beige. And things are looking really good right now. Yeah, even though it's such a beautiful day outside, it's about 80 something degrees, which is a huge difference from what it was, say, a month ago when every day it was like 150 degrees outside. But it still feels really good to stand under this air conditioning vent now that we've got a new air conditioning system installed in this house. Back to the question of why do we do this? Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of reasons. Like I said, a lot of people get into this thing because they think they're going to make a ton of money. Well, like sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, when you get into these fix and flip projects, there could be hidden issues, hidden costs, just so many different things that you could run across. I mean, we've all seen it in those TV shows where, oh man, we've got a big problem. And then towards the end of the show, you're wondering, how do they ever make money doing this when they've got all these problems? Well, sometimes they don't make money, and that's just the way it is with these fix and flips. You don't always make money on these deals, but it can be very profitable if you count your pennies, you budget everything correctly, and you have lots of luck in not coming across any hidden issues. I don't know if that's an answer to why we do this, but I think the real answer, one of the things that I really get out of these kind of projects is, first of all, I really enjoy the sense of satisfaction of completing the job, just getting the job done and creating something that's going to stand for 30 years. I mean, let's face it, somebody's going to have to come in here and probably get a 30-year mortgage to buy it. So we're building this thing for the long haul here. And that can be very satisfying. I get a lot of satisfaction out of it personally, but probably the biggest reason why I like to do these projects is to build a home. It's a home for somebody. And we talk a lot about affordability and not everybody can buy a home. I mean, this stuff is all over the news these days, right? I mean, you see it everywhere. People things are tight. People are complaining. They can't buy a home. It's the American dream is to buy a home, right? Get some equity. And then later on down the road, when you decide to sell, or maybe you just move away and rent it out, that asset becomes very valuable in your personal wealth portfolio. And that's really huge for a lot of people. The affordability piece of it, this house is going to be affordable. I think when we get done with it, our asking price is going to be somewhere around $250,000 to $260,000. And by today's standards, that's very affordable. And there are a lot of good programs out there that will help first-time buyers with down payment assistance and just generally getting into a mortgage that makes the home affordable for them. So, that's probably the biggest sense of satisfaction I get, is being able to provide a good home for somebody who is looking for a place to live, and they want to put down roots and they want to grow their equity. And so that's one of the reasons why I do this. It's just simply because I get personal satisfaction out of getting the job completed and then putting a family in the home. Now, whether we ended up selling it or end up renting it, somebody is going to live here and enjoy it. And that's what I'm most looking forward to. So as we head into the home stretch of this project, there's still a lot of work to be done, a lot of punch out work. We have to install some appliances, get some countertops in the kitchen, and install a lot of those little details, put the doorknobs on, hardware, all those little things. There's a lot of detail work that goes in, and those details is exactly what buyers are looking for. And that's what gets buyers excited about buying, is knowing that all the details are taken care of, and all they have to do is come in and paint the little boy's room blue and the little girl's room pink, and everybody's happy, right? Okay, well, that's, one of the things that we just talked about is making a home for somebody who's going to move in and live in it and enjoy it and make it their own. I mean, for crying out loud, we've got this huge backyard here. I mean, somebody could even install like a big workshop garage out here. A lot of the neighbors around here have done just that. They've got workshop garages. You could even put a second tiny home out here in the backyard if you really wanted to. I mean, it's that big. The home is kind of small, but the lot is big. And so it creates a lot of opportunity to do different things to make it your own. Anyway, this is a project that I am about ready to be done with, and it can't happen too soon because we really need to get this thing on the market. And I'm looking forward to getting that done. So make our list of details that need to be taken care of, and then get that information into the hands of the contractor so that he can get out here next week and start putting everything together like it should be. Another reason why I like to do fix and flips is because you just never know. You might find a Hot Wheels there. This looks like a vintage Corvette of some kind. Pretty cool. Yeah, we find Hot Wheels at just about every fix and flip that we do. It's amazing some of the stuff you find on the properties that you go to. And once you start tearing things up and digging up dirt and doing all that kind of stuff, you never know what you're going to find. You might find a Corvette. Really, that's pretty cool, huh? Finally, another reason why I like to do these fix and flips is because it's my house, right? And I can do whatever I want. And so today I thought maybe I'll have a little fun pulling this fence post out. So let's see if we could get this done. All right, pulling a little bit more. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna get it. Well, that put some pressure on the Jeep right there. Well, might not get it quite out of the ground there. So we'll give it another try. Yeah, all we did was bend the fence post. There's concrete still. Oh yeah, look at, we broke the concrete though. So yeah, maybe we can get it out there. Maybe give it one more try. No, I don't think we're gonna get it out of the ground. All we did was bend it. Anyway, just trying to have some fun here. Found a little Corvette car. Well, just had a text from my wife wondering, where the heck am I at? I mean, it is Sunday after all. It's supposed to be a day off, right? Supposed to be watching football or NASCAR or something like that. Well, the Cowboys played on Thursday night and they beat the New York Giants. So that was pretty cool. And it is NASCAR silly season. Well, not silly season. It's playoff season for the NASCAR circuit. Head back to the house and see what's going on at the racetrack. But hopefully that answers some of your questions today about why do we do this? I'm going around making sure all the lights are off because, again, I own the place. I got to pay the power bill. So I want to make sure all the lights are off. And now that we have an air conditioner, I want to make sure that that thing is set. Goodness, let's see here. Let's set that thing to 80. All right, go in here and turn this light off. And we'll head out to the back door and get things locked up around here so that we don't get anything stolen. There's still some tools and stuff around here that the contractor guys are using. So there's another visit for you to the little house of Mansfield, maybe some answers as to why I do fix and flips, why you might want to do fix and flips. If you want some help getting started on the fix and flip type of business, just reach out. Let me know. Be glad to help if I can. Until next time, I'm Tony. This is Run the Comps, and I'm out.